My intention with this video is to share love and light from lessons and challenges faced. Good afternoon, and from my heart I welcome you. My name is Shanette Antonina Adams, and if you are new to my channel, welcome back. And if you have seen my videos before, thank you for joining me again. Today we are going to be talking all things relationships. With that being said, I would like to just give you guys 3 tips on how to obtain a healthy relationship. Alright? So tip number 1 is start by getting to know you, understanding you, and accepting you. It's so important to know the soul that is within this body before putting yourself out there to getting to know somebody else's soul and wanting to know everything there is to know about that person, but you still don't know much about you. The reason why I say this is because when you are in a healthy relationship with you, this is a root, what do I want to say? This is like a root, like a good foundation then for other relationships to be healthy, because now you're rooted in who you are. You understand yourself, you understand your reactions, you accept yourself even with your flaws. And not to say that happens all at once, it's something that you continue to work on, and it's like a muscle. You have to keep training, you have to keep practicing. Yeah, so that's step number 1, accepting, understanding, and knowing you. All right. Step number 2, start loving you. You see, the reason why I didn't make that step number 1 is because it's hard for you to love yourself if you don't know yourself, if you don't understand yourself or accept yourself. So start with that, and let step number 2 follow by now you understanding yourself. You understand the decisions you've made. You've forgiven yourself for allowing things to happen when maybe they didn't feel that great. You accepting yourself, flaws and all, just as another thing that makes you you. And now you blooming, you blossoming, you shining. Now you being in a relationship would just mean that you already in a healthy relationship with yourself, and with that you're giving yourself that love, and now you are open to giving that love out because it's from a pure place. Now let me just switch this around, right? Had it been you not loving yourself, you are now opening yourself up to being in a toxic relationship, because now you don't understand yourself, you don't respect yourself, you don't know what you will or will not accept, so you just accept everything. You accept mistreatment, you accept disrespect, you accept all these things. You don't want that. Trust me, you don't. So that time when you feel like, I really want to be in a relationship. Why do you want to be in a relationship? Always have these questions, because there's always a root to everything, right? You want to be rich because you want to have freedom. Not necessarily because you want all of that money. Maybe that is the case, but I'm just saying. There's always a root for everything. You want to be in a relationship because you're lonely. You want to be in a relationship because you want to be loved. And that's all good and well. These are normal human needs, right? but allowing somebody to be that source of the love that you're supposed to be giving to yourself in the first place is unhealthy. And no matter how it feels in the beginning, it will always end up being unhealthy, because if you don't love yourself and you expect someone to love you, you're just going to be taking and taking and taking, and everybody gets tired eventually of giving and giving and giving. And you may want to give that love back, may even try your best, but you can't love your best if you don't love you first, right? And let's move on to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is one of my favorites, something that's grown close to my heart, which is love and honor your partner's love language. So I'm not going to go too deep into this love language topic, but I want to say it is important. It definitely is important to know what your partner, know how your partner would like to be loved. I feel like the common misconception is that if I love you the way I know I would want to be loved, then you will feel completely loved and whole. I mean, maybe to some extent, yeah, you're right, but not completely. Because there's 5 different types of love languages. It's words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, gifts, and acts of service, right? So I feel like it's important when you take the time to be like, I want to know what is your love language so that I can love you the way you genuinely want to be loved, not the way I want to be loved. I don't want to project my needs on you. I rather want to give you the loving that you will best understand, that your soul craves, some deep love, Yeah, I think that's cute. I think it's super special if somebody takes the time to be like, yeah, so your love language is words of affirmation, quality time, and physical touch. So maybe if we have a disagreement, or maybe if something happens in your life, then I know, okay, I need to give you that words of affirmation to just reassure you that, okay, this is the way it is. Not because I feel like you don't know these things already, but because that's the way you want to be loved. So you need me to say that, actually word it and be like, this is the way it is. So I'm gonna do that, even though my love language is acts of service, gifts, and quality time. I'm not gonna just give you gifts and ask you if you wanna me to clean for you, or you want me to give you a foot massage, which I mean, you can still do that, but let me get back to the point. You guys get where I'm going, is even though these things will be nice, I want to hit it on the head for you. I want to love you exactly the way you want to be loved. So that basically sums it up. I thought I'd just share with you guys something that I wrote. It's kind of inspired with the video, goes with the theme and whatever of love and all that good stuff. So this is love, my breath. I'm at ease. My breathing is deep and relaxed. I feel peaceful, like I feel before I rest. My mind. I feel understood, yet our conversations present a healthy challenge which intrigues my mind. Body. I feel respected and valued. I am taken care of and held in love. Soul. My soul is happiest because it feels joy my mind and body is still trying to understand. This is something I wrote. This is something that I channeled when thinking of what love with your soulmate would feel like. I just thought I'd leave that with you guys. I feel like this is such an awesome video. I'm so glad that you guys requested me to do this video, and I am thinking of making this a series, doing maybe 1 or 2 more with regards to relationships. Do let me know if that's something you guys would want me to do. Still very new to my YouTube, and I would really appreciate it if we could communicate more through the comments, or you guys could follow me on Instagram and DM me there. However, I just want to connect and feel like what I'm doing is getting out there to at least even one person, because that's the reason I'm putting these videos out there. That's the reason why I'm taking time out of my day to put this information out there, is to be of service and to just share light and love. And I hope that's exactly what I accomplished with this video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and turn on that notification bell, because I'm starting to enjoy making videos, and who knows, you don't want to miss out whenever the next video is on its way. With all of that lovely things being said, bye.